Playing duo in Rust can be extremely difficult sometimes, even for some of the best players out there, especially if we're talking about defending raids. If you don't have the perfect base, it can make your wipe so much harder. So what I've done for you guys today will make your duo experience a whole lot easier. I present to you all the Blizzard. Welcome everybody to the base showcase for the Blizzard. Now first things first, we gotta run over to the external TCs to check out what it's all about. Running inside of here and opening up a window right here, we'll get one of the two externals, 800 stone and 400 metal frags. Running outside of here and simply grabbing a square roof and placing that inside, it will override all the stability on top of here, disconnecting that TC from the main one. And then reconnection is very simple. Running all the way back around, I'll show you the other side as well. Running inside the other side and taking out the window, same thing over here, 400 metal frags and around 800 to 900 stone. Running over to this left side, and we're gonna go through one of the two gatehouses. As you can see, the inside of the gatehouse is a nice little tiny airlock with a window peeking out to the outside for door campers. Jumping inside of here, we have plenty of box storage and bed storage. And peeking over these half-height windows, they give a nice little head glitch into the compound. Now taking this double door into the actual main compound, looking above here, we have two turrets on both sides. As you can see, there's some more over there, but these ones are the only double chain linked ones in the compound. And this gatehouse is mirrored on the opposite side. And making our way total all the way over here, we have more of those chain link turrets above. And running inside the funnel right here, we have two more bedrooms with two lockers inside. Again, those head glitch peaks that you can get on both sides. Great for compound retake. Now another bedroom, there is a lot of bedrooms in this compound, and this is just kind of like a secretive bedroom. This is connected to the roof bunker above. Again, above both of those bedrooms, we have another chain link turret up there. And something that's crazy about the compound is that there is actually 14 total beds inside this compound, giving each player about 4 to 5 bed respawns each, if you're playing in a duo or even a trio. And here are the final bedrooms inside the compound. It's just gonna be a single bedroom with a locker and a few small boxes. And this one holds more of the compound furnaces and the gatehouse. Before continuing with any more of the tour, we need to thank today's sponsor. Howl.gg is an online Rust gambling site with tons of exciting house games, like Jackpot, Blackjack, The Wheel, and Coin Flip. If house games aren't quite your thing, then you can use my code SECRET to play over 2,000 slots and live games. You can instantly deposit and withdraw with Rust skins, CSGO, TF2, Visa, PayPal, and crypto. Howl also has a rain feature that gives balance every 30 minutes to their on-site chat. Make sure to use my code SECRET to get a free $1 when signing up. Once again, thank you to Howl for sponsoring this video. And stepping through this double door right here, going up these stairs, this is going to be the single door into the actual main base, but before, we need to check out this sick breach peak. Now the stairs really do make it a nice breach peak right here. It's just a waste of space if you just have walls there. And below you can fit a ton of storage as well for quick Dropbox loot. And we can step up into the single door right here and go into the actual main base. Going in here, we have a few window peaks, and to the right and left sides and basically all the way around, you can see an insane amount of loot storage. You will never run out of loot inside this base. You have 4 boxes here, 4 boxes here, 4 boxes here, and then you have a couple scattered all the way around. Now beds below you, and you have a tier 2 workbench right in the corner. And then taking this triangle right down here, this is going to be the main drop down and main jump up in and out of the 2x1. And then going through an airlock right here. This is going to the main entrance into the main 2x1 starter core. And then this is going to be the main TC, 8,000 stone and 7,000 metal frags. Again, we have 4 boxes inside of here, 3 furnaces, a tier 2, and a couple of bags on the floor. Now on this floor, there is 2 jump ups that lead to the 3rd story main shooting floor, so we're going to take one of those over here for now. You're instantly greeted by more beds, and this is going to be the main retake shooting floor. Going through the double doors right here, you can instantly see a full sectioned off shooting floor. Sectioning off the shooting floor makes it a lot harder to raid as well. Going to one of these right bedrooms right here, we get peeks all the way around the base and even some directly below. Now this roof peak right here is really good because you can see 180 degrees all the way around your base, but you can also see directly below you and you could peek perfectly down. While you're in here, if you look behind you, this single door is actually the 2 jump ups. If you take this is going to lead you straight to your roof, and the roof is very self-explanatory except for one of the parts over here. The 2 jump ups are pretty basic and there's no real roof peak ups. Again, the roof is pretty basic except for when you go behind this double door right here. Opening this up will lead to a roof multi-TC bunker. Now I want to start incorporating these into the newer designs as it's really nice to do. do. Popping out this wall to the right will reveal 4 different boxes inside of here containing some of your best loot if you want. But yeah, the bunker is extremely nice to have on the roof. Other than that, it just adds a whole lot more uniqueness to the overall design, and it adds a lot more protection as well. But with that being said, the base showcase is complete. I will see you guys in the tutorial if you want to follow me there. See you there. Welcome everybody to the build tutorial for the Blizzard. Now to start off this build, you're going to want to claim your land by just placing down 2 square foundations just like this and upgrading them both to stone. Then wall in one of the squares just like this, and this is going to be your TC placement spot. Wall in all the walls around this. And then grab out your TC and place it in the far back left corner. Now place a double door over this right here, and you can place a garage door or a double door, either one. Now follow the walls as I do, wall those 2, and then have a single door right here, and upgrade everything you see here to stone. And then place a final roof on top, and seal off that front door facing a single door outwards. Now the 2x1 is sealed up, and you can go ahead and add an airlock, or you can add your deployables right now. Now in order to add a shelf inside the main 1x1 starter, I'm going to go over here and place a shelf just like this. Coming back inside and placing that shelf. Now we're going to place down the boxes, and then we can go out to the externals. Now grab out your tier 2 workbench or tier 1, whatever you have at this point. Place that down towards the wall. Place a small box underneath that, and then grab out 3 small furnaces and place them on the back side of this wall right here. Then once that's done, the last placements inside of here are going to be 2 bags beneath you right here. They can be placed just like this. And you can fit some more deployables like a campfire or a light inside of here, but do not stress, as this is all you're going to need for the main essentials. Now we can expand up and outside of the starter. First order of business is going to be an airlock right here, so place a triangle down just like this. Place a wall on the backside with a triangle roof above that, and then another single door facing outside just like this. Then grab out your single door and face this one closing inside of the base. So then it will create an airlock and nobody can get through and deep inside your base. Now continue this full triangle right here with the 3 triangles and place 2 more to the left. Upgrade these both as well and place walls on the back side of them. Now you can do 1 of 2 things here. You can either place this as a furnace jump up, or you can do a normal half height jump up. I like to do a furnace jump up because the lack of furnaces in a base can be really bad. Then create a full jump up just like this behind 2 walls, a double door frame, and a wall above that. Upgrade everything you see here to stone, and then place a double door frame over that, sealed with a full double door. Now the entire starter with the jump up and the airlock is fully sealed. Now we can move on to the honeycombing on the outside of the base. Now for the first expansion of honeycomb, we're just going to do exactly what we did here with the 3 triangles on the opposite side and mirror that. Again, place those 3 triangles just like this. Then wall in everything on the outside and upgrade all of that to stone. And then give yourself a little jump out just like this. Go ahead and delete that from the inside, and then go ahead and place 2 hard side facing walls on the outside. Then place roofs all on the top of here. And the honeycomb that is mirrored on this side is complete. Now we can go out to the more honeycomb. Now come to the front of the base and grab out your square foundation and just place 1 here, 1 to the left, and 1 to the right. And this is exactly what it should look like from above. Upgrade all 3 of these to stone, and replicate this on the exact opposite side. Same thing, come over to here, 1, 2, and 3. Upgrade all this to stone. Again, this is exactly what it should look like. There should be a little gap missing here, and then a gap in between both of those triangles. Now the first full honeycomb I like to do is this triangle one right here, as it's full access into the actual starter. So I like to place a triangle, then a roof on top of that. Upgrade these both, and then 2 walls outside, and this will complete the first honeycomb into the actual base. Same thing, come over here on the second side, triangle, triangle on top, upgrade both of these, and then 2 walls on the outsides just like this. Now these 2 right here are going to be bedrooms on both sides, and then above them there will be loot rooms, and this one right here is going to be the main jump up. So we're going to build the bedrooms first so we can seal those off, and then we're going to build the jump up right here. Now on the left side you can place a full wall. On the front side is going to be the entrance, so a double door frame, and on the far right side you can place a window. Then obviously a roof above, and you can upgrade all this to stone. Then place your window and your double door, and that place will be sealed. Same thing here. Right side is going to be a full wall. Center is going to be a double door frame, and the left side is going to be a window. Again, upgrade all this to stone. And then a window and a double door to seal that off. Now only 2 sides remain. Same thing, right side will be a window, double door, and a full wall to the left. Upgrade all of this to stone. Window and double door. And then the last side right over here, full wall, double door frame, and a window. Upgrade all of this to stone. Window, double door. Now this is what it should look like from above. Now dropping down is this square right here is going to be the main jump up into the second story. So on the right and left side, go ahead and place a half wall with a combination of a window on top of it and upgrade all of that to stone. Then in the center, go ahead and grab out your stair-shaped L and just go ahead and place that down with upgraded to stone. Then grab a double door frame just like this, and then a half wall above that. This is what everything should look like at this current moment. Now you can come up here and place a floor above here, and then a single door just like this with a hard side facing to the outside. Now for a little bit more stability, grab a floor frame just like this, place that inside of here. And this U-shaped stair right here actually acts as a breach peak, obviously great into the compound. Then you can seal off the front with a double door, and you can just seal these up with windows for now until you want to remove them later for embrasures. Now one last thing for the jump up is going to be the top part. So go ahead and grab an inverted stair just like this, place that on top of here, and then grab a single door out just like this, and place that on front just like so. This is what everything should look like, and I highly recommend upgrading this to sheet metal as soon as you can. Again, 2 sides are going to be half wall and then a window on top. Then grab out your L-shaped stair, place that inside of there, upgrade that to stone, double door on the front, and then a half wall above that. Again, jump up to here, place that square floor above here, and then that single door just like this. Above that, go ahead and place the ramp facing inside as sheet metal, and then a single door facing out. Again, for more stability, you can grab a square floor frame, place that inside of here. Then grab the windows and seal those both up, and then the double door to finally seal everything off. Now you will have all your honeycomb, all your bedrooms, and your front 2 doors to get up to your second story. Feel free to do whatever deployables and pause the video at this point to gather more materials. Next, we can work on the second floor, and then the compound and the base will be done. So all these squares over here on the second story are going to be the loot rooms, other than this one, obviously. So we're going to start by walling this one in because it's behind the jump up right here. Place a roof on top of that with walls all the way around. And then seal that up as more honeycomb. Now this right here and these 2 on both sides are going to be the jump ups. Go ahead and upgrade these both to stone. And you can create these into jump ups or just wait until later. I'm going to do them for now though. And I'm going to do that on both sides. And that is all you have to do for both the jump ups. Just leave them and then we could build it up later. Now to the right and left sides, these are going to be loot rooms. So go ahead and wall in the back sides of these and upgrade them to stone. And do that on both sides. Then this left side is going to be the last loot room on this side. Of course, it's not going to be mirrored because the mirror would be right there. Go ahead and place roofs on all the top of here. And then you can seal all the rest of the triangles in. Except for obviously the jump up ones, leave those open, the 2 triangles on both sides. Once you have all the roofs sealed in, upgrade everything to stone here. And now we can section off the second story as it looks a little bit jumbled right now. First of all, we can create this one in front of the single door right here into a full loot room. You can place ramps below, and you can upgrade them to either stone or sheet metal. And I like to place a window over here. Just gives it more of a raid cost other than a garage door. Now you can place your boxes inside of here. And then seal that up with a window. I like to place double door frames right here just to give an extra raid cost through doors. And now on the right and left sides, we can do the same thing as we just did with that loom right there. Ramps on the top and bottom. and then a window all the way in front. Window in front of that. Half floor, floor. 2 ramps on the top and bottom, and then a window in the center. And then seal that up. Now right here on this left side you can place a window, and then all the way around you can place double door frames just like this. And I like to seal this up with a full window. Now on this back side you can place a tier 2 workbench, or you can place a research bench, either one works. Then place a small box below. Now a few more things you can do is just place more deployables down, such as garage doors. On a base like this, spamming garage doors is really important as it increases raid cost by a ton. Now the real last thing to do on the second story is going to be making the jump ups onto the third story, and then we can expand out into the compound. So let's do these second story jump ups right now. 2 walls on the back side for both of these, a double door frame on the front, and then a frame above. And obviously just place a double door frame just like that. 2 walls on the back side again on the other side, double door frame, wall above, and then a double door on top to seal that up. Now your second story is sealed with all of your loot inside. You can upgrade whatever you guys would like if you have the extra materials to do so. But yeah, now that the second story is complete, we can expand into the compound and do all of that stuff now. Now on the outside of the base, we could start by placing the compound placements, and first we're going to go with the gatehouse. Off this front door, double door frame, we're going to go 2 square foundations back, so 1, 2. And then off the right and left side, go ahead and grab 2 triangles on both sides and face them towards the base. Upgrade all the things you see here to stone. And if you have your own gatehouse design on this footprint, go ahead and feel free to do so, but if you want to follow mine, you can do that as well. I like to place a double door in the front and 2 windows to the left and right side. Upgrade all of that to stone. Now on the front side, go ahead and place 2 windows to the right and left side. And then one more placement is going to be a triangle foundation out of the front of the square. Now to the right, go ahead and grab a single door, place 2 of those to create an airlock. On the left side, go ahead and place a window. And then above, go ahead and seal everything off with a triangle roof. Upgrade everything to stone. This is what it should look like, and then go ahead and place a roof to seal this off completely. Now place whatever deployables you want, such as doors and windows. Now on this inside, I like to place inside facing horizontal embrasures. This gives a better peek when you are finished with the full gatehouse. Now this one you can just place a double door or a garage door. Now to create the actual half wall peak inside of the gatehouse, go ahead and place a half wall to the left and a triangle to the right. And this is all you will need to do. And do that on both sides. This is what it should look like, and I'll show you what it looks like from the actual inside. Obviously, you'll be able to peek above and even below. Now, on top of here, we're going to section this off for the compound turrets, and then we can go to the other side of this one. Half walls all the way around, upgraded to stone. 2 more half walls just like this. And then place roofs all on the top of here. This is what it should look like exactly. Now, these 2 triangles right here on both sides are going to be the turret pods, and then the center is just going to be a drop box loot area. Now, the last thing to do on top of the gatehouse right here is going to be the barricades and then the chain link fence to the right and left side. Now, for the chain link, go ahead and place double door frames on the right side on top of the half wall and then right in front of the turret. And then same thing over here, same side, in front of the turret as well. Now, let's say there is a turret right here. We can grab out the chain link and place one to the left and then a gate to the right side just like that. Same thing right here, gate in front of the turret just so you can access it later on. And then chain link fence to the right. Again, if you don't have the chain link fence right now, you can come back to this part in the video later. And then grab 2 diagonal barricades just like this and place them so nobody can jump over the compound. And that's going to be the first section of the compound. No externals needed as it's just connected directly back to the base. Now copy that on the other side. Go 2 squares back. Right and left side, go 2 squares in like this. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. And then the front side, go ahead and place a double door frame with 2 windows to the right and left side. Windows on the front side again. Then place your triangle just like this. single door, window to the left, and then triangle above that. Upgrade all this to stone. And place your roofs on top of here. Now you can place all the deployables you want inside of here. Again, this is what it should look like. Left and right side on top of these triangles right here. Go ahead and place a half wall and a floor triangle. Upgrade these both. Again, come up here to section off the turret pod. All the half walls, upgrade those. More half walls. Place the floors on top of here. And then the chain link to the right and left side. Again, chain link gate above the actual turret, and then chain link fence to the left, right, left. And then more Dropbox loot right here on top of the ramp. Last thing is going to be the barricade. Just grab the floor triangles out of twig and place the barricades diagonally just like this. Now, after both the gatehouses are complete, we can move on to the funnel on the left and right side, and then we can go up into the base more. Now, on this side first, we're going to place the actual placement and the build out for the multi-TC roof bunker, and then after that's all done, we can place the bedroom and then the external TC after that. So first, to start this all off, go ahead and place a triangle in the corner right here, and then we're going to go out 7 squares off of that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with a triangle at the end. Go ahead and delete all the squares back. Then go triangle half moons all the way back to the base, just like this. Then 3 triangles right here up front, you can upgrade to stone. These are going to be the only ones you're going to want to keep, and delete all the rest back. Now off the actual base, you can place 2 triangles just like this. Then walls facing the actual outside, and these will be faced hard side out. Now on the right and left side, you can either place windows or full walls. And then go ahead and seal up this little 3 triangle gap. Again, this above is just going to be the multi-TC bunker, but below it can be a nice little bedroom. Just 1 bedroom and a locker. Now, double door can seal off the front, and 2 windows can seal off the right and left side. Now, again, after that's all done, now we can place the actual bedroom, and then we can go to the other side and finish the compound. Now, to place the actual bedroom right here, go ahead and grab 2 squares just like this and place them off the front door. Then grab 2 triangles and place them towards the base, the same way that you did with the gatehouse over there. Upgrade all this to stone, including this one right here. Then off the backside, go ahead and place another triangle. And I like to place the wall on the backside of the triangle first, just like this, and upgrade everything to stone. Then on the right and left side, we can place windows with a combination in the middle of a double door frame. Then seal in all the roofs, upgrade all that to stone. And then windows and double doors can go all the way around. A battery can go on the backside with a double door frame just like this. And then on the inside, we can place an inside facing horizontal embrasure. And the last deployables inside of here I like to place are 2 beds right in this square right here. And then a locker to the right and left side. Now, coming outside of here on this left side, you can go ahead and place a full wall just like this. Half wall, floor triangle, delete that half wall, double door frame, and then another floor triangle all the way on top. If you really want to watch that back in slow motion, if you did mess something up, go and rewatch that. But do this on the exact opposite side right here as well. Half wall, floor triangle, double door frame, and then do all the rest on the other side. Now, this is what it should look like. Before doing the barricades on top, we have to actually make an external TC since this is a multi-TC bunker and it isn't connected back to the main base. Now on the back side of this triangle right here off the right side, go ahead and place a triangle and then 3 squares out from here. So 1, 2, 3. And then on the left side, go ahead and place 3 triangles just like this. So 1, 2, 3. Upgrade all 3 of these right here and leave the first square to wood and then delete all the rest back. Now on the left triangle right here on the front side, go ahead and place 2 half walls just like this. It is very important to place half walls and not a full wall. Upgrade those, and then place walls all the way around with a spot for an entrance. Double door frame, seal that up. Now a TC in the back left corner with a nice snug window over that. Now to connect this back to the actual base, go ahead and grab a floor frame just like this, triangle frame, and then 2 more floor frames just like that, and upgrade all that to sheet metal or stone. Now to disconnect it, go ahead and grab your square roof like that, and go ahead and place that down, and this will override the stability. Reconnection is very simple. Now the last thing to do on top of here is to place the actual compound barricades, and then we are done with this one, and we can replicate it on the other side. Placing half walls all the way on the back side and 2 more half walls on the inside. Now the 2 triangles under here are going to be the turret pods, just like they are under there. Now we can protect the turret by placing a double door frame over here and a chain link gate just like that. Obviously you'll still be able to access it because it's a chain link gate and not a full chain link wall. Same thing over here, double door frame just like that, and then a chain link gate. And then the last thing up here is going to be your actual barricade to make sure nobody gets into your compound. This is what everything should look like, and inside the square you can place a ramp with more boxes for drop box loot inside the compound, if you would really like. Now go ahead and replicate this exact thing with the external TC on the opposite side of the base. Again, mirror this on the opposite side, but make sure to place the multi-TC bunker placement first, and then we can place the actual bedroom. Triangle in the corner right here, and then 7 squares out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, with a triangle at the end. Back to the triangle, go half moons all the way back with the triangles. And then the 3 front triangles like this. Upgrade these 3 and delete all the rest back. Again, grab out your floor triangles just like this and place them towards the actual base. Then grab your walls right here and place them facing almost as honeycomb, hard side facing out. Again, the left and right side can be either full walls or windows. And then go ahead and seal all the rest up. Windows on the far left and right side, and then a double door frame just to seal that all the way up. Now off the front side, go 2 squares out just like this. And on the left and right side, go ahead and place 3 triangles in all the way in. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. And then off the back triangle as well, place another triangle. And then wall in all the rest of the back side. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. And then the right and left side with a single door in the center or a double door frame, either one you want. And then seal up the rest of the actual top. Again, this is what everything should look like. I'm going to slow down for a second. Windows on the right and left side with a double door in the center. Again, in the back battery triangle, you can place that battery with a double door over that or a single door. And then final thing inside of here is going to be the 2 beds with the 2 lockers on the right side. Again, lockers over here and over here. And that will be the actual bedroom. Now we can go over to the left side of the triangle and create the actual half gap peak. Full wall right here, half floor triangle, and then a floor above it with a full wall like that. And I meant double door frame, not full wall. Full wall to the right, half wall, triangle, double door frame, and then a triangle above just like that. And that is what everything should look like. Again, this isn't fully connected back to the base, so we do need to make an external for this, and then we can make the actual barricade. The right side of the back triangle, go ahead and place another triangle, and then 3 squares off of here, so 1, 2, 3, and then 3 triangles to the left just like this. Upgrade the 3 triangles and leave the front one to actual wood, then delete all the rest back. Left side of the triangle right here can be an actual 2 half walls. Right side can be a single door, and then walls all the way around with roofs on top to seal it up. TC in the corner right here. And place a window over that with whatever else you guys would like over that. Floor frame, triangle, and then 2 more floor frames like that. And then the last side, you can actually upgrade everything to sheet metal or stone to connect it all the way back with the frames. And last thing up here is going to be the barricade placement and the turret pods. Half walls all the way on the back side. Then section off the actual mid side. Place turrets below the actual turret pods in the actual triangle. Double door frame above with a chain link gate just like that, so you can access the actual turret. Double door frame again, and then a actual final thing to make sure no grubs get inside your compound. Go ahead and place 2 barricades like this. And this is what it should look like with the actual disconnectable on both sides. I'm going to fly it all the way around to show you guys what it should look like. Now that all the gatehouses and the bedrooms are done, now we can place the actual compound high walls, and then we can place the furnaces and finally go up to the shooting floor. Now once you have it like this, go ahead and connect them and snap them right into each other. This is what the angle should look like. Same thing on the right side, follow the same exact steps you did. Angle it a little bit more to the right than you normally would. And then snap that one right inside of here. Again, this is what it should look like, and do exactly what I did right here on the opposite side. Right side on the opposite side. Diagonally place this wall a little bit more to the right. Again, place this one as close as you can to the other gatehouse. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as nobody can jump in through that gap, you are perfectly golden. Left side as well, another wall towards the left side. And then this one can fit all the way inside of here. And your compound walls are all complete. Now we can go into the compound furnaces and then go up to the shooting floor and be done with the base. It's pretty annoying because you can only fit 1 inside of the compound and you cannot fit 2, even though the gap is pretty large. But again, just keep going around, spamming all the way around all these furnaces. 1 in the center. Last furnace over here. And that will be everything you need inside the compound. Again, you could just spam deployables wherever you would like. But yeah, now let's go up to the shooting floor and then we can complete the full base. Now that we're up inside the shooting floor, we can start by sectioning out this, and then we can push out onto the shooting floor. Now inside of here, I like to place a window to the left and a double door frame to the right, and then do the exact opposite on the other side. So double door to the right, window to the left. Then place 2 floors on top of here. And then you can section this off however you would like with double door frames or windows. I like to place a garage door in the center. And you can spam bags and boxes and lockers, even whatever you guys would like inside of this floor. Now we can go out and actually create the full shooting floor. Now this square right here is going to be your roof peek up and your jump up onto the actual roof, so make sure to place this one first. Double door frame, double door frame, double door frame. Upgrade everything you see here to sheet metal. Then above, go ahead and place windows like this. Upgrade these to stone and not sheet metal. Then in the center, go ahead and place a roof triangle just like this. And if you do have Adobe, I recommend highly upgrading it to Adobe. If you don't, just leave it as stone. Now on the left and right side, these are just going to be bedrooms with windows inside of them. So just place windows all the way around like this with a floor above. Double door frame right there. Double door frame, windows all the way around, and then a floor above. And that's all this floor really is. Inside of here on all the windows, you can have a mix of vertical or horizontal embrasures inside of here. So I like to place vertical all the way over here and then horizontal right here. If you can place a floor triangle off of the actual breach peak on the square right there. As you can see, once you get the beds placed down, you can get a really nice peak or straight down into your compound. Again, horizontal embrasure on this left side right here. Floor triangle off of the actual breach peak above you. And then vertical embrasures all the way around. Again, it gives you a great peek right down into the compound directly below you. Now inside the shooting floor, you can place 2 beds just like this. It'll give you respawn angles while being able to stand on top of stuff to get better angles down and far out and crouching. Again, 2 beds can fit all the way around here. And then there's a few more steps until this section is done. 3 triangles can fit right here with upgraded fully to stone. And now we can build the actual jump up. Now this right here, the single door is going to be the jump up. Go ahead and place this down right now, hard side facing the actual roof. Now a single square floor right above you. And then obviously you can place that single door to seal that up, and everything right here is done. Obviously the embrasures you can place later. And that is everything in this section of the shooting floor. You can just place the rest of the deployables you would like, such as the double door frames and whatever else. Replicate everything you see here on the other side, opposite. So 3 double door frames can go all the way around on this floor right here. Upgrade all these to sheet metal. Upgrade all the roofs above to stone. And then place a triangle roof right here. Again, upgrade that to adobe if you do have it. If you don't, upgrade it to whatever else you would like. Then windows can go to the left and right side inside this bedroom floor. Then you can upgrade everything to stone. Floors above both of them can go like this. And then double door frames can seal those off. Again, a mixture of vertical embrasures and horizontal embrasures. Horizontal right here. Again, you can place the beds at this point as well. 2 beds on both sides. And then above, 3 triangles can go like this. And then last thing up here, create your jump up to the roof. Floor on top. And then 2 inside facing horizontal embrasures. And then obviously seal that up with a single door. Again, seal whatever deployables and put down whatever deployables you guys would like. Now that everything in the shooting floor is complete with both sections, now we can expand up into the roof. Now first things first, go over to the triangle right here and we're going to look down onto the actual multi-TC bunker, and we're going to need to build these all the way up with stilts. So drop down all the way down here and grab double door frames and just go and spam place all the way up on these 3 triangle outer sides. Just like this, and it'll be 2 high with 3 all the way around. Upgrade all these to sheet metal for the best look. If you don't have sheet metal, upgrade them to stone. Again, I'll show you what it should look like from the outside. And then go ahead and do that on the opposite side. Again, drop down off the side of the base. Double door frames all the way up 2 high, 3 wide. And sheet metal for the best look. Again, this is what it should look like. Placement on the double door frames on the outside is going to be making sure that these 3 triangles that are placed are connected to the actual frames. So 1, 2, 3. And again, make sure these are connected to the frames and not to the actual base right here. Now place these ones actually connected to the base. And you'll notice that it creates a gap just like this. And this is exactly what we need to create the bunker. Now place full walls on the back side right here, and you can upgrade these to stone. I like to upgrade them to sheet metal because it kind of is a bunker, but if you don't have sheet metal, upgrade them to stone. Now to the right and left sides right here, you can place windows or full walls, either one work. And then off the front side, you can place a double door frame just like that. Now to seal up the actual bunker, make sure to watch this next step of the 2 wall placement very, very carefully, as it's very, very easy to mess up. Now grab out your full wall and go ahead and place the front one actually facing the front of the base. And then the back one attached to the actual back of the triangle right here. You'll notice a little slit down there, and on this one you will not. Upgrade them to stone, and if you did it correctly, you'll notice a little gap, barely enough to see through. And if you did it correctly, again, you can also test by grabbing a roof triangle and placing it right here, and the wall will flop down, knowing that the bunker did build correctly. And you can place your shelf inside of here for the loot. Again, you can also place 3 triangles above here. And then come back inside of here and just place whatever boxes you guys would like. Then jump back outside of the bunker. And then keeping the bunker open, do not break this twig yet. Place the triangle facing the actual inside ones and do not face it towards the outside ones. Then these ones can be placed wherever you would like. And now, if you did it correctly, the bunker will not steal. I'll show you what happens if you place it on the wrong frame. If you place it the one out here, the bunker will fully seal up, so you kind of know that you did it wrong if you did. Now go ahead on the other side and do the exact same thing you just did right here. Again, 3 triangles on the actual outside of the double door frames connected to the outside, and then 2 more right here connected to the actual base. Upgrade everything you see here, and it should be a little bit gap. Now place walls all on the back side right here and upgrade these to stone. And then on the left and right side, you can place windows just like this, with a double door frame facing directly towards it. Again, off the right side, make sure this is on the front, and the left side, make sure this is on the back side. Again, once you upgrade it, it's a very visible gap. And then if you open the triangle to the right and you place that, it should all open up. Now leave this open as you're going to place your actual loot inside of here right now. Again, 3 triangles on the roof right here. And once all those boxes are placed, we can jump back out, and while the bunker is still open, again, make sure to connect that triangle to the other 3 triangles, and then connect these ones to wherever you would like. Again, you can test it by closing it, and then reopening it by placing the triangle in the corner. Again, 2 windows on the left side, and then a double door frame right there. That will seal everything up. Now the rest of the roof is pretty easy. We just got some roof placements and some bed placements. Now on these squares right here, go ahead and place 2 half walls just like this, and you can upgrade them either to wood or to stone. I like to place them to wood because it looks better from the outside. It also can save a little bit of material cost. All the way around placing those wood half walls. Again, if you really do want them to be stone, you can. Again, these are just going to be bedrooms right here. If you want to just do 1 bed and then a locker to the right, you can as well. I just thought it would be cooler to do 2 beds because you can hop up on these, peek, and then unpeek. Now there's a few more things to do on the roof, but it's pretty much getting to the last points. One thing I forgot to do before is to actually place a ramp on top of this bedroom right here. And I'll bolt the sides, go ahead and do that. The whole point of this ramp, if you guys didn't know, is if you're running in from this actual single door and somebody's holding that, they can actually shoot at your head. So this ramp kind of covers your back if you think about it. Now come on top of the actual bunker and go ahead and place roof triangles all the way back here in a 3 circular motion. Upgrade them to stone like this. And then you can go and grab a turret and place it as far back or as close as you want to the front of the base. Now do that to the other side as well. Same thing over here, 3 triangle roofs just like this. Upgrade them all to stone with a turret in the center. And there's one last thing to do, and that's just going to be the wind turbine placement. Again, this is very optional. Now on top of the single door right here, this is going to be on both sides. So on top of the single door right here, go ahead and place double door frames all the way up. You can do 2 high or 3. I like to just do 2 because it saves a little bit of cost. Then 2 floor triangles just like this. Upgrade those to stone, and then in the center, you can place a windmill. Just like that. Again, 2 high works or 3 for better power. Again, you can come over here on top of the other side and just do the same exact thing. 2 triangles up here, and you can upgrade these to stone or sheet metal. I like to do them to sheet metal because people can grief you by just shooting them out from below. Again, a perfectly centered windmill like that. And that pretty much sums up the roof. The last few things you can do is just upgrade the roof to armored, and then the rest sheet metal. And that's basically everything complete. If you guys did enjoy the tutorial and you want to see more like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.